Like, what do you think was the biggest
like government cover up?
That happened in our lifetime, right?
I don't know.
I think it has to be how our government's been spying on us. And that was, what's his name?
That was Assange, wasn't it? WikiLeaks.
Was that Assange or was it the other guy?
Or was it Snowden?
Yeah. I don't remember.
I don't remember. I think it was Snowden. I think you're right.
Yeah. I think Assange was like war crimes and
Assange was
bombings
WikiLeaks. Yeah. And Snowden, I think, was...
Snowden was U.S.
the spying, the government
surveillance
spying,
program. That is probably the biggest shit. How crazy is that to think about? You know, like the paranoia. If you were to really take the time to think about that,
it's like
paranoia would cause.
Well, it's like what we were talking about earlier with the aliens, when no one would believe you if you were abducted.
Yeah.
Imagine the people who've been saying that stuff for years.
Right.
And
just like in the movies.
You're cuckoo.
Yeah.
You know?
Just like in the movies. Like, the government's watching you, man.
Yeah. And you'd be like, they're like, okay, that's the one who like.
And yet, here we are.
Yeah. Wild.
I'm so sick and tired of conspiracy theorists becoming true. Like, you know, the thing that people say is a joke.
Yeah.
I remember when lab leak was a joke. Like, people were like, yeah, I came from a lab. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And now we're here.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, what's the conspiracy theory I really believe possible? I know. Let me think. What's one I think could be really
The Pentagon
true?
has a lot of questions, though. So this is what I heard. I can't say if this is true or not, but the light posts on the fields outside of the Pentagon, the width between them are thinner than the width of a commercial airline that allegedly hit it. So the question is,
but a light post would...
they ripped up?
I don't know if that's true. Is that a thing?
That's one of the questions.
They also would have come in over the light post. They wouldn't throw that load
the
to the light
hole
post.
is a perfect circle. The hole is a perfect circle through layers of military concrete. So
I don't know.
That's another question. Where's all the destruction on the ground?
Have you heard of the...
And also the museum. The museum changed that here in New York. I went to it and saw it myself.
Wow.
The image in the museum has it more like Saturn. As, you know, like a hole with shit on the side. But just look it up online. It's a perfect hole through this side of the Pentagon. How does that make sense? And where's all the destruction?
I haven't seen the picture. So.
And why haven't they released the black box?
Yeah.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, it's weird. Have you heard the conspiracy theory about Titanic?
No.
That it wasn't the Titanic that actually sunk. It was the sister ship. There was a whole thing. So there was...
Whoa.
This is really interesting. And I'll read it up for next episode so we can actually talk about it, because I think you like this.
No, let's dive in right now. Okay.
I don't know the details.
Damn.
But otherwise I totally would. But I need to read about it more. But it's something to do with there was two ships. There was the new one and the old one.
Right.
And they needed...
The Queen Mary, right? Wasn't that the other one?
No, it had some other name. Like Titanic.
Right.
By the same company, the Starboard Harbor, the company that owns it, right? Or whatever it's called. And they needed one of them to sink for insurance reasons. So they switched the boats and sunk that ship.
Why would they do that, though?
That's what I mean. I don't remember the conspiracy theory, but it's really interesting. I'll read about it and we can talk about it next episode, because it was really cool.
And why would they kill people? Because killing people would raise your insurance, I'm sure.
There was some reason behind it.
Like, I could see sinking it, but like, why wouldn't you set up a sabotage in the harbor with nobody on it? Right? Like, why do it in the worst possible place? Yeah. In the most catastrophic way.
So maybe it's not a good conspiracy theory. I don't know. Let me read about it. I'll find the details.
The world is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think, what's another good conspiracy theory?
Paperclip?
I don't know that.
Operation Paperclip?
What's that?
This is a historical fact. So at the end of World War II, all the superpowers divvied up all the Nazi scientists. Yeah. And like opened corporations in their countries with them. And so now things that we have, like Bayer medicine, was apparently a Jew hunter Nazi guy. Like, really? Bad. Oof. Yeah. Werner von Braun, of course, the founder of NASA and, you know, inventor in rocketry. You know him?
No. So I think you talked about this on the podcast
This whole
before.
image of the shuttle being blasted off, you know that? That's actually an image that he drew up of a missile plan, an intercontinental missile plan that strike the United States with missiles, right? So it's like weird, right? So everyone basically divvied up the Nazi scientists to go to their country. Jeez. That happened. Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
That's a real conspiracy that's fascinating, though, because you have to ask, oh, here's another one.
Okay. Then one more, then we have to go.
This is a deep one. This is a deep conspiracy theory. All right. JFK, you know his brother, Robert F. Kennedy, I think, his assassination.
Oh, I've heard a lot about that.
Sirhan?
I don't know anything about that. I've heard people talking. He's a big thing with the QAnon people, right?
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Oh, maybe not. I thought he was a big. This has something to do with QAnon. There's a big conspiracy.
No, this has to do with MK Ultra.
Okay.
MK Ultra is another.
Because QAnon likes to take like very legit conspiracy theories and then make them cuckoo. You know.
I mean, they make a lot of stuff cuckoo, so that doesn't.
That's what I mean. But they take like big conspiracy theories like MK Ultra, that kind of stuff, right? And they'll make
that's not a conspiracy.
No, right. There's a point.
Yeah.
But they'll make it something even weirder.
Oh yeah, probably. But yeah, so Robert F. Kennedy. This is all on film, by the way. So this is all recorded. His assassination.